CBS 2 broke the story last night that shots were fired in Drew Peterson's home months before his wife Stacy disappeared. Tonight, her sister Cassandra Cales is speaking out about that gunfire. Our West Suburban Bureau Chief Mike Puccinelli is live in Bolingbrook for us. Mike?
And Rob, Drew Peterson is also weighing in on that story this evening. That on the same day, his lawyer went before a judge in Will County to argue that police should be forced to return some of Peterson's seized property. Among the items they want back, 2 cars and 11 guns, one of which may have been fired inside the Peterson home.
She said it scared her.
Cassandra Cales is talking about the time when she says her sister, Stacy Peterson, told her she was almost shot in her home. Cales says it happened just a few months before her sister disappeared.
She had told me that Drew's gun had went off while she was in the garage getting a soda when he had came home from work. And she peeled the carpet open and showed me a bullet hole through the floor.
Cales says her sister had gone to the garage to get a soda at the request of her husband.
She heard a bang or pow, and didn't know what happened. And when she went back upstairs, Drew said his gun had went off.
Did she think it was an accident?
She didn't say.
But Drew Peterson says, quote, "It was an accidental discharge of Stacy's firearm. I'm not even going to tell you who did it. It was a stupid mishap in the home. No one was close to being hurt," end quote. But Cales says that's not what her sister determined after she examined the bullet hole in the garage floor.
And how close was she to getting hit?
It was probably about a foot behind where she was standing.
Cales says she's talking about the incident because she hopes it will affect the investigation into whether the retired sergeant gets to keep his $6,000 a month police pension.
When police firearms are discharged, they are supposed to report it. So I think it's something that needs to be looked into.
Peterson's former neighbor, Steve Carcerano, says Drew Peterson told him it was actually Stacy Peterson who fired the weapon. Illinois State Police are investigating. Bolingbrook Police say departmental rules require that officers report any discharge of a weapon, whether or not they are on duty at the time. No report was filed in this case. Live in Bolingbrook, Mike Puccinelli, CBS 2 News.